You see that big, beautiful coach back there? Yeah, that's not mine. Welcome to Redneck Money. On this channel, I try to go over different ways for people, everyday Americans, to achieve true freedom through financial independence. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Patreon link is in the descriptions. Let's get going. Today I'm going to talk about different types of investments that people get into to make themselves more financially secure and achieve true freedom without having to worry about their bills. Pure and simple. That's what it boils down to. Number one, education. Educate yourself. Education is key. It is paramount. It is the first thing you should do. Learn. What are you going to do? Learn about what you want, what direction you want to go into. If you don't have education, you're spinning your wheels. You're not going to be successful. Just learn about what you're doing. Best place to go, I feel, YouTube. YouTube has videos on every single subject you can imagine. Type it into the search bar, poof, they come up. Type in real estate, poof, it comes up. Type in reselling, poof, it comes up. Type in stock market, poof, it comes up. It's like magic. Magic of YouTube. Also, books. In a separate video, I will go over different books I've read, different YouTube channels I have followed, and I watch on a regular basis. Not only do they educate me, but they also motivate me, help me on an emotional scale to achieve my goals and get my butt off the couch and get things done. Education is key. The more you educate yourself, if it's a path you really want to go down, you'll actually enjoy the education as well. Just remember that education. You can never have too much education. If you think that you have enough education, you don't have enough education. Always learn. You are never going to be perfect. There's always areas you can learn more and do better. Education. Doesn't matter what area you're going into, whether it be stock market, real estate, whatever, you're always going to be learning. You can always do better. The next way to invest is the way that most people think. When you talk about investments with your friends or family or whoever, the first thing that comes to mind is the stock market. The stock market, there's good and bad to it. Good, you can do very well in the stock market. Doesn't matter if the market's going up or if it's going down. You can do very well in the stock market. The bad part, the con, it takes a lot of education. Previous point, education. It takes years to educate yourself enough to be successful at it. And you'll make a lot of mistakes, but you learn from those mistakes. Once again, education. Literally, it does take years to get the experience and the education you need to be truly proficient at the stock market. You can make a lot of money. There's a lot of different areas you can go to, whether just a regular stock market going on a Webull account or something like that, or investing in Forex, or shorting stocks or whatever like that. It takes education, and it's not a get-rich-quick thing by any stretch of the imagination. You could very well be starting to invest in the stock market and eating ramen noodles for dinner every night for a while. Ramen noodles and peanut butter sandwiches. Personally, I like peanut butter toast. That's my thing. That's my go-to breakfast every morning. Peanut butter toast. Protein, grain, there you go. Good to go. Quick, easy. Next, real estate. Pros and cons for real estate. Let's start with pros. It's very secure. It's very secure. Real estate has been going up on an average of about 15% in value every year for the last 80 to 100 years. Long term, it is the most secure way to invest. Whether you be fix and flip, buy and hold for rentals, laundromats, car washes, that's all considered real estate. It's a very secure way to go about investing. The downside, It's 15%. 15% profit margin average. I mean, really? Really? It's not a lot of profit. To become these guys who've been successful in real estate, like Warren Buffett and DJT, I'm not going to say his name on YouTube, those guys who've been good in real estate, they have millions invested in them. The more you invest, the more you're gonna make. If you think about real estate this way, and you think about the 15% valuation rule, if you invest $100,000 into real estate, you're gonna make $15,000 a year. Now, $100,000 is a lot to invest to make $15,000 a year. If it was a 30%, hey, then yeah, that'd be great. You know, that'd be good. That's most business plans operate on a 30% profit margin. But at 15, it's not a lot of profit to it, but it is very secure. You can almost bet that you're going to get that 15% on average year after year after year. That's the good thing about real estate. It almost never goes down. And if it does go down, it'll go back up again if you just leave it alone. Most times. Okay, with a little maintenance. Replace a light bulb. Change a fuse. Water the lawn, mow the lawn, whatever. Now, the next way to get started in investing, and I personally think this is the easiest. It's what I did. It works. Resale. Now, reselling you can do for free. You can get started for free and make money at it if you do the right things. Once again, educate yourself. There's YouTube videos galore about reselling. Reselling is when you sell stuff. You sell stuff. You go down into your basement and you find something you haven't used in years that might be of value to somebody else. List it on eBay. You can start an eBay page for free. Not a dime out of your pocket. They take their fees when you sell it. And then the money gets deposited into your bank account. There's different types of reselling you can do. There's wholesale reselling, which is what I do. I do wholesale reselling. I buy stuff at a wholesale price, sell it at retail price. Works good. We mainly sell purses and huckleberry jam because we are from Montana, where it's all about huckleberry. You can also do, in reselling, you can also do antiques. I'm down in Texas right now, East Texas. Antiques is huge down here. There are some antiques dealers down here. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting an antiques dealer down here. They are all over the place down here, and they make very good money. Don't let the stuff that looks like junk fool you. That stuff is valuable. I saw some weird stuff come out of some of the flea markets from antiques dealers down here. I saw a kid who just bought an oversized Budweiser can. I saw a guy dragging a chain over his shoulder down a dirt road. At the other end of the chain was a boat anchor. I saw a guy selling replacement eyeballs for antique dolls. Kind of creepy. Yeah, I know. You can sell anything. Anything. But you want to educate yourself. Go back to education. Education, education, education. Make sure you know what you're selling and what it goes for and what you can get for it. Now, another area of resale, and we'll go over this in more detail in another video. Food. Food vendors are crazy. Food trucks. You know how to cook? Can you get the proper permitting? You know, everybody says, oh, permitting, oh, I don't want to go jump through all them hoops. It's too much money. No, it's not too much money. I used to own a restaurant. I used to have a steakhouse and bar. You know how much it cost me to get my permits to run in the state of Montana? $85. Big deal. No problem. Clean the place up. Use common sense. Pay the person $85. Sign away your permit to sell food, cook and sell food. It's not that hard. You just got to know where to go. Know where to go to get your permitting and so on like that. Food does great. Food is great. Anyway, those are the different types of investment that I have found that you can do. It's not just about the stocks. It's not about real estate. It's about anything in your life, even your time. Time. You invest time is like it's a job. You go, you get paid by the hour, you're investing your time. Doesn't cost you any money, but it's a 100% profit. Now, the bad part about that is if you don't put time, you're not getting paid, period. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the channel, like the video. Check out my Patreon page down in the descriptions. We're just getting it started. We'll be doing giveaways and so on like that in future on Patreon. And thank you for your time, and thank you for checking out the video. We'll see you later.